What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new news video. Today, what I got for you guys, we're going to be talking a little bit about Warzone 2 and DMZ, especially on what's going to be happening in the Reloaded update. We have some details on Plunder, we have some details on Ranked, and we're also going to talk about DMZ and what potential new changes we're going to be receiving in Season 3 Reloaded. If you do find this video helpful and informative, consider hitting that subscribe button so you always stay up to date on the latest Call of Duty news. Before we get into today's topic, a quick word from our sponsor, Messy Modding Store. It's a store that provides any and all Call of Duty services, such as Orion Camo, AFK lobbies, boosting services. They can even get you exclusive operators and bundles such as the Nuke Operator, the Burger King, as well as the Ghillie outfit. For the most reliable and swift Call of Duty services, check out Messy Modding. The link will be down in the description. Now, with the launch of the Season 3 update, we've gotten a lot of content revolving around multiplayer. We got the brand new maps. We got like night mode and multiplayer. We got new modes, things like that going around. Obviously, the battle pass and everything that is available, which in my opinion makes sense. Obviously, people paid for that portion of the game. They do deserve a little bit more content, but they could not completely forget about Warzone, and that's where the Reloaded update comes in. So in Reloaded, we're going to be getting a lot of content regarding Warzone and DMZ. The first and main thing that we're going to be getting is going to be Plunder. So Plunder was obviously introduced at very first time with the launch of Warzone 1. It was a very big, popular mode. Everyone loved it, and it was something that people wanted to see make a return back into the game, and that's what they're going to be doing in the Reloaded update. Now, the cool thing about this is it's going to play almost the same exact way, except they're going to be adding a little bit more to it to hopefully make it more enjoyable. Obviously, when it comes to Warzone 2, that's not really always the case. They do try to change things up and make things unique and fresh, but at the same time, they do tend to ruin things. So I really do hope that they do not ruin Plunder. This is a very popular mode. Everyone has very high hopes for this. But I'm going to go ahead and show you guys all the changes, and you be the judge and let me know if this will make the mode better or if it'll make it worse. But here's what they said. For those who have yet to experience this fun and frenetic mode, Plunder is a respawn-enabled squad against squad mode where the team with the most cash wins. Cash can be earned by eliminating players, picking up their valuables, scavenging for supply boxes and loose cash, or completing contracts and in-game events, which the in-game events I'll talk about in a second. And it says operators can use their loadouts right from the first drop and will redeploy with a reduced portion of their current cash if they are eliminated. Now, the thing is, we'll talk about this a little bit later because Warzone Ranked is also going to be coming in, and they share a lot of similarities with Plunder, which I'll talk about in a second. Let me just finish this up. It says in-game events return to Plunder, shaking up gameplay for a couple of minutes and offering rewards for those who take advantage of them. Although some are redacted for now, here are the new events coming to Plunder in Warzone 2 Season 3. So we have Blood Money. It says not just a Plunder variant, double cash is earned for eliminating and looting operators during a Blood Money event. Cannon Fodder is redacted, so we don't know what that is until the blog post that we received right before the Reloaded update. Then it says Heat. Black sites and strongholds pay out 5 times their usual reward. Weapons Hot. Then you have Contractor. Redacted. Money Siphon. ATMs around the map pour out an endless cash supply. Grab before they are fixed. Chokehold. Redacted. And then the devs have also confirmed that multiple events can occur in one match. So these are the different events that are going to be coming in to sort of make Plunder a little bit more different than it was originally in Warzone 1. And on top of that, they ended up doing some buy station changes for this mode. So it says right here, Warzone 2 buy stations have received some new items to help Plunder players out. Credit cards, save more with official Bank of a Doll quick scope card, now with 10% cash back on any and all purchases. No application or rank skill needed, just a small introductory cash fee. Then you got life insurance, leave a legacy until you respawn. Save 50% of your cash on hand when eliminated by picking up life insurance, which is something that you could purchase. And then there's Angel Investor. For little cash down, you can pick up a top secret contract with enhanced payout, multiplies for whatever task is present, in addition to a free UAV. So these are the little things that they're doing to pretty much change it up and make it feel like it's completely different. So let me know what you guys think. Do you think these are good changes? Do you think these are some things that you might be able to live with, or would you prefer the old Plunder that we had? Another thing is that there's also going to be a free event that's going to be launching with Plunder, which means that there's going to be exclusive rewards. It says right here, Warzone 2 developers are celebrating the return of Plunder by including challenges and rewards for those hopping into the fan favorite mode. There will be 9 different rewards at launch, including a vehicle camo, calling card, and more, each unlocked through completing a challenge. The devs confirm these challenges include winning Plunder matches, eliminating AI combatants or enemy operators by simply playing the game. And yeah, so that has just confirmed to us there's also going to be AI, so strongholds and things like that, which is going to make it a lot more different than the original Plunder. So that's just more changes right there. But other than Plunder, there's also going to be Warzone Ranked being introduced. Now, with Warzone Ranked, they didn't really give us as much information, But based on this little paragraph right here that they said, as you gear up for ranked play and continue to prove your battle royale prowess, focusing on Plunder is an excellent way to practice with your loadout before hopping into competitive matches, because most of the core gameplay mechanics, including the health and armor, are very similar between Plunder and Warzone 2 modes. This mode is a great opportunity to live fire, test some loadouts, and level up some new weapons, such as ones coming in this season. So there's going to be a lot of similarities between Plunder and between Warzone 2 Ranked. You're going to have the opportunity to use your loadouts, and then the health and the stuff like that, that's all going to be similar. This is really the only information that they've given us compared to Ranked. Now, what I believe is it's going to be a mix of Plunder and a mix of ranked play and multiplayer. So maybe the ranks are going to be exactly the same. We're going to be seeing silver, gold, bronze, you know, all the same crimson ranks. Very similar ranks. You're going to probably climb the same exact way. You're going to have skill rating points that you'll need to get. Obviously, you get those by eliminating players, the placements that you have, and that's just how it's going to work out. You're going to need a team of 3. They did confirm that this was going to be trios only, so you are going to have to find a team in order to be able to play with. And on top of that, they also confirmed that it's going to be Treyarch who's developing this, which they've also been developing ranked multiplayer, which means that there's going to be somewhat very much similarities. Obviously, we know that Treyarch is working on COD 2024, so they don't really have time to sit here and create ranked play from scratch. So I do believe they're going to be reusing some assets, such as like the whole skill rating points, the whole system that we have in multiplayer as of right now. They're just going to copy and paste that, and then obviously adjust the rules to make it fit for Warzone's narrative. And I definitely believe this system would work perfectly fine with Warzone 2, especially if you're like myself, who doesn't feel like they're really good at the game, but you also do want to participate to get yourself some free rewards. With the system that they have in multiplayer right now, all you have to do is play the game, and every time you get wins, you also get rewards. You'll get free operators for the rank that you're at. You get charms, you get blueprints. You don't even really have to climb up the ranks to get these rewards. All you have to do is win games. Like, you win 100 matches, you get yourself a cool blueprint. Those are the type of things that I definitely do see happening in Warzone Ranked, and it'll be an opportunity to get yourself free rewards and give yourself something to grind at the end of the day. But anyways, let's go ahead and talk about the next thing that we have, and that is going to be DMZ. So with DMZ, we ended up receiving new content such as new equipment. You're able to change attachments on weapons that you have. Obviously, there's a new faction involved, and there are some new bosses that are now available in the game. Now, something else that has been teased is the fact that as of right now, we do have night mode that's available, obviously, in multiplayer, which the black and gold map, that's available. You got like the whole night vision thing going on. People asked, were we going to be seeing something similar to this in DMZ? Would we get some sort of a LTM to give us night mode that we'd be able to play with it? Obviously, give us a completely different experience of the current maps and things that we have going on right now. And here's what they said. It says, new, when asked if a nighttime LTM was coming to DMZ, Infinity Ward said it's not just an LTM, but that there could be something coming along the lines of a non-day version of DMZ. Source, Infinity Ward during the infamous dev call. I have also double checked and had this clarified. So this is something that has been guaranteed by devs themselves that will be coming in the future. Now the question is, will it be coming in Season 3 Reloaded, or will we be seeing this and beyond, like Season 4 or Season 5? As of right now, I definitely do think it would make the most sense to bring it in as early as Season 3 Reloaded, because we are getting this new stuff and it's being explored right now in multiplayer, and it would be cool to let DMZ side of things get something like that. But who knows when that's going to be releasing? That's just the only news as of right now we have. In regards to DMZ, we did talk about how dynamic weather was going to be a thing. Maybe that's something that they were also teasing when they said not necessarily nighttime, but it's going to be a different time of the day and things like that. So maybe it'll be raining, maybe it'll be snowing, and then maybe it'll be like there'll be sandstorms, things going on like that, just random things that'll be changing up the weather, changing up the playstyle of the entire game. And hopefully these things will come soon. We're not exactly sure, other than that, what we're going to be seeing in terms of Reloaded. Maybe we're going to be seeing a new boss or a new weapon case being introduced. As of right now, we don't have a new weapon case, because the one that we thought was considered new had the same exact rewards that we ended up seeing the first time around that we ended up having. They just recycled the rewards. So every time that you redeem this weapon case, you only get 10,000 XP if you've got them already. And the last time we ended up getting some brand new weapon case rewards was the beginning of the Season 2 update. So we had the Season 2 update, we got the Ashika Island weapon case rewards, and then we got Season 2 Reloaded. We didn't get anything. Season 3, we haven't gotten anything. So now that's 2 large updates where we haven't received a weapon case. I do hope that we will be getting one in the Season 3 Reloaded one. But if there's anything else you guys want me to talk about or cover, feel free to comment down below and let me know. But that's all I got for you guys in today's video. Thank you guys for tuning in. It's been your boy Tridzo. Hopefully I'll be seeing you guys on the channel again. Peace.